Hello, welcome back to another episode of Musicology. This is Tom McHugh speaking, and today guys I got an artist review. I've been doing quite a lot today with a lot of artist review, even I'm recording on the same day. I'm recording on the same day, and so I've been making more videos. So today guys, this is an artist review which is very personal, and it is Pink. I have been a big fan of Pink. I love Pink's music. I think it's really good, and the lyrics are very inspirational and motivating. She's a very motivating person. She's like Billie Eilish, who's also very motivating on her appearances. So is Pink. She's a great artist. And little to my knowledge, I did not even know, I even found out today that she was in a girl group called Choice, which was very surprising. I want to see what they look like on there on my phone. Yeah, a band originally in a girl group called Choice. I don't know if they were big and well known, and Pink's the only one carried on. So yeah, it was very interesting to hear that bit of knowledge coming on. So without further ado, we will do the discography. So from 2000, because she was the big star in the noughties, my favourite one of all time in primary school, secondary and college. Can't Take Me Home in 2000. Misunderstood in 2001. Really great album that is. Tried This in 2003. I'm Not Dead in 2006, another great and exciting album to listen to. Funhouse 2008. Truth About Love 2012. Beautiful Trauma 2017, and Hurts to Be Human 2019. And she has got a new album coming out very soon, which I'm very excited to hear. And she's also done a charity single to help with the NHS, she's done it with Ragged Bone Man, another great artist as well. So let's get on with the video. Where's my notes? There we are. Can't Take Me Home, the very first track. Now all the tracks in there is a fusion of R&B and pop, so I kind of understand. This is like I said about Prince. It was very hard to find new material, so she had to make deal what's very popular right now to do. So she did a mixture of pop and R&B, which it gave out a really interesting fusion. I really like that. I haven't heard of Most Girls before. I know it's her second track she did when she released. I really love that sound. I love how she used the choir in the chorus part, and that really emphasized the lyrics there. Really good sound. There You Go is my absolute most favourite of Pink songs on this album, because the sound really takes me back into the early noughties music, which is so good at the time, especially R&B like Ashanti. She takes me back to that era, and it was so good to listen to those great songs over again. And it's just, I like to revisit that stuff and get that feeling again. All the songs in that album was very early Pink, and it was still a great album to listen to. Misunderstood. This is a great album, and this is the album that got her into the charts a little bit. Get the Party Started. I found that very overplayed right now, and still a great track. I still love it, but it's very overly done. And I preferred the cover version that Shirley Bassey did, and that was a really great cover. Go check that out. It's called Get the Party Started, by Shirley Bassey. Really powerful song, and I really love that raw energy. Shirley Bassey is just queen of singing overall. She's amazing. There were some really good personal tracks like Family Portraits, when she talks about her mother and her whole family, because she was from a dysfunctional family, and it's sort of her crying out to her dad saying, please stay with me, and all sorts. And it's such a very personal song, and I really like personal portraits. Gone to California, a really great personal track. Just Like a Pill was a great song, and that's one of my favourite Pink songs. Just Like a Pill, really great song. My Vietnam as well, another personal track she did when she talks about her father, who is a Vietnam veteran. So she really talks about her father in that track. Both very good tracks. The whole album itself is very therapeutic with its lyric wise, because her music is all about therapy, making people feel good, just to come out of their shell and talk about stuff they've been through. And Pink's been through a lot, and I really like that therapy that she puts in, and it's really therapeutic. I really like how she reflects on issues that she's been through. Get the Party Started was a good track, but it's like, again, overly played. So that was a very overly played song. That is. Don't Let Me Get Me, which is another great song to listen to. So many meanings in there, where it's therapy. Pink's music is known for being meaningful and therapy at the same time, and it's very therapeutic for listeners to listen on issues that is happening. She is known, and this is what she's known for, a great role model for young listeners. Really is. Really great role model for them, and I really like that influence, that she carried it on and still carrying on today. And she's a great pop singer. Well, I wouldn't say she's a pop singer. I would say, because she was in that category, but I would say she was more of a rock singer, really, because she's got that rocky edge that she always have, and that's her own style and her appearance. I call her a pop star rebel, really, because she's a really rebel looking singer. So yeah, I really like that. Like, from what I heard, she never does drugs, she never does any legal stuff or like alcohol or anything else, never get in trouble by the press or the police. She's just a great role model. She's a great role model for young listeners. Really great role model. Then we get to Try This. Now, I went to about 2003 or 2002. 2003, coming towards 2004. I went to Sweden, right, to Lapland. And we went to this little town in Lapland, and I was looking around the houses and everything else, and like, oh my god, I want to immigrate here. This is so beautiful. And it always snows there as well, and it's so beautiful there. And it was such a great little town, really great little town. We were only there for a day, and then we went around Lapland, the town, and all sorts. I got a little bit upset when I don't get sweet chili soup when they ran out of stock, so I made do with another soup, which I still have a tantrum over. A little bit upset. I want that soup. Remember that. But I calmed myself down when I went into the snow and have a nice, lovely summer. Winter day out. Then we went to meet Santa. Now, before we did, we actually request a Christmas list of what we want for Christmas. And what I requested is Pink's album Try This. And I actually got it on Lapland, and it was a beautiful Christmas present. A really great album. And I did say I want the tickets. My sister beat me there, and she went to see Pink live. Damn you, Becky! That's my sister's name. Becky. Damn you, Becky! Yeah, we went to see Pink live. Alright, okay. The moment's gone. She's gone to see him, okay? Alright, okay. Yeah, anyway, going back to the album. So I know this album very well to my heart when I requested it in Lapland. Trouble, great track. I love that song. I always loved it when I was a kid. I always loved that. Trouble, get trouble down. Our trouble, y'all. that just shows her rebelness coming out in that lyrics. She's such a rebel. I love that attitude. I really love that fusion with pop and rock blend together. Fits so much well. God is a DJ is another great track to listen to. Also, again, it's therapy to talk about life. Life, God is a DJ. Life is a dance floor. And you are and the people there are the music. And I think that's a great, fantastic meaning she put in. Really great there. So, again, another great meaning, that track that she put in for God is a DJ. Last to Know was a great song. I really like that song track. Real rock edge and everything. Just love Pink. Might try and find her DVD of that concert that she did with that album. Really great track. Feel Good Time. I did not know that song was in that album. I really did not know that. I loved the track. I think it's a really good track. Even I might be wrong there, but it was from Charlie's Angels Full Throttle with Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu, and got me thinking, what's Lucy Liu been doing? I know she's did Elementary with Johnny Lee from Trainspotting, but she disappeared. What is she doing up these days? And also Pink featured in that movie as well. Really good track. Again, it was a really good album. I really enjoyed that. Now, I'm Not Dead is a really motivating album. She has good, she's a very good influence on young people, especially with her track Stupid Girls, which is a track telling young listeners, saying, do you want to be having cosmetic surgery on yourself and taking parts of what you've been given to birth? Why would you want to do that? That is just, and why do you want to be trying to look sexy and trying to sexualize everything? And where you got very strong independent women out there who are very strong independent women, men, everybody doing this. And the music video really shows that when she dressed up as a politician and then being an it girl. She does that, all these sexual things she does is propaganda. She really promotes real positivity, and I really enjoy Pink. Really great artist. It's like Sam Mendes. He made decisions that he kind of regrets. I love for Sam Mendes. I really think he's a great guitarist and a great musician. But again, he went through decisions like when he did Madcon. I don't think Madcon exists anymore, but he went through there for all these good-looking young men there, and then since then he got himself a music career. Like, it shows proof, like, most artists have to go somewhere that they don't really want to, but they really are passionate about, and if it's the only way they got to do it, it's the only way they got to do it. So I still love Sam Mendes, and I feel bad he went through that process. It's like Margot Robbie, when she was Harley Quinn, she was sexual. Her roles in Hollywood were very much sexualized, like The Wolf of Wall Street. Harley Quinn, for an example, when she played it so well, but she was used for sexual appearances. Still a beautiful actress, loved the woman, loved her acting so much, have seen her in better films. I just feel bad for her that she was used in sexual appearances. Not my favourite. But this song really shows a true example. Always make the right decisions in the right purpose of life. That's all it matters. Who Knew is my favourite song. Right? It's my most favourite song of all time. But again, very therapeutic and everything else. It's a really great song. If I have to say one song, this album with Pink, she just doesn't even care. Especially with this song called You and Your Hand. I don't know what this song is really all about, but we may find out later. But she, in the music video, she even put leotards and everything else, but she's not trying to be sexy. She's trying to be a badass. She is. She's trying to be a badass, spreading body positivity, making yourself looking good in outfits. I believe how she looks that way, when trying to make her look sexy, I think she's trying to take the mickey out of people like that. Real rebelness in her. But she's all about making the right choices in life. She's a very motivating woman to look up to, especially for female artists out there. You've seen The Rain. That song was written by her father, and she actually sang with him, and he is actually quite a good singer, really tell you that. And that song was all about the Vietnam War. A really great song to listen to. Then we get to Funhouse. I found this, from the title of the track of the album, really fun to listen to. I love So What? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves and I don't need you. Really great. I love that song. I just think it's great. It's a great mockery over celebrity culture and modern pop. Again, she's just a real rebel. Love her. The music has pop elements, but more of the rock elements. Like it's more diverse, really. Like you got pop and rock singers and everything, and it's good to have that cat toy blending together, because even there's cat toys of jazz and blues and everything else. It could be another infusion of other music, like Norah Jones. She infused her music with jazz and country and western, and she's amazing. I might do an artist review. Let me know in the comments below if I do an artist review of that. I love all the tracks on that album, like Sober, Glitter in the Air, Ira Mary A, really good track. Please Don't Leave Me, I Don't Believe in You was a good track, really love that. My most favourite one on that album alone is Mean, because it has some relatable moments in there and the lyrics are so beautifully well written, and it's a really great album to listen to. This Is How It Goes Down, love that track, real rock edge and everything else. And I just don't know why she didn't release it. I just feel like she could release that as a single for that album, but she didn't. I found that a bit weird. Then we go on The Truth About Love. I like this album very much. I like We Are, We All Are. That's a brilliant track for opening the album. Blow Me One Last Kiss is very relatable to me, because the lyric says, I have a shit day, you have a shit day, we all have a shit day. Really great meaning into that lyric. She's really good for writing motivation and therapeutic lyrics. Really great with that. I fell in love with Try. It was such a great motivation song. Giving yourself a try and get out of your comfort zone. Really great track. I do love the funny enough with the duets, because the only duets she did with these two songs, I actually seen them live separately. So I haven't seen Pink, but I have seen two of the songs that she duetted with. Give Me a Reason and True Love are brilliant, but the artists that she performed with I already seen live. Like I seen Fun live when they were supporting Paramore on their first arena tour. So I have seen Nate Ross live before, and I was actually on the barriers when I saw him live, and he was a great performer, full of energy, really great singer live. I would go see him again actually. And when Fun came out and they were big and well known, I'm like, I seen them live. I seen everybody. I don't give a crap if you found it irritating. I like going to concerts. If you're jealous of that, you go to a concert. Sorry. True Love. I actually seen Lily Allen live. I took my dad to see Lily Allen because we're great fans of her. I seen Lily Allen live. I found her really good, and really good with this track. But she was called Lily Rose Cooper at the time, but she divorced. She was divorced, and then she's married to the actor who plays Jim in Stranger Things, and he's a great actor as well. And so her last name is now Lily Allen. But I have, when it's Lily Rose Cooper, I actually seen her live, and she was absolutely fantastic. If I have to be truthfully honest, hear how it goes down. Oh wait, hold on. No, not that track. If I have to be brutally honest, I didn't enjoy Slut Like Me. I found it really, I don't like it. It's like the least favourite on the track. I really did not like that song track. I found it very too much, a bit too much. It was not very good. I really did not like that song. However, it's just not Pink to me. Pink to me, she's less sexy and more into like showgirl circus style, burlesque style, because it was all about body positivity. And her shows, if you actually been to a concert and seen how she dressed, it's where how pop singers in the noughties want her to be like. And now she come out, broke out of her own comfort zone. She showed how she wanted to be, like a rebel. But she also got a fascination of being a showgirl, and I found it really amazing. I really want to go see her live, I really do. But yeah, but my most favourite on the album, Great Escape. Brilliant album. Really, track. Really great track. Beautiful Trauma, one of my favourite albums that she's done. I have listened to this before when I went to college, so I didn't want to re-listen to it again because it was that great, so I enjoyed it. What About Us is a really great political song, which is a sort of a middle finger to Donald Trump when he was president at the time. It was such a great song. I really enjoyed that song track. I think it's really, really good. Here I Am. I found this so spiritually and passionate to listen to it. It was such a great song. I was actually listening to that song on my way to college, and my movement lecturer was next to me because we catch the same bus there and back. As we both live in Nottingham, I actually go there and back. We both travel at the same there and back all the time. And when I actually listened to that track, and I said to her, "You've got to get this movement piece of this track. It's so good." And it's such a great song. Here I Am. It's such a powerful song. Then we get to the last song she did, Hurts to Be Human. This album was okay, but it gets better till the end of the album because the music wasn't really Pink. It was more pop than the rock, more dancey pop, and I just didn't like it. It was not that feel. That the old Pink I love is the rock chick, the pop rebel style Pink. She is absolutely incredible. If she actually react to my video and everything else and hear me saying she's a pop rebel and then she loved it, putting a thumbs up, I will be so blessed. Pink, if you're actually watching this, you're a pop rebel and I love you. So, but my favourite track on the album is Walk Me Home. It's such a great song, really upbeat and passionate. I just love that sound. It was such a good song. Love Me Anyway was a good track. Even she did it with Chris Stapleton, another great guitarist. Really do love his music, especially he did a song with Ed Sheeran. Really great song. The album was okay. Let's Pretend, my least favourite, I have to say. It's just the music, the dancey pop thing, not my thing. I didn't like it. overall, as Pink as an artist, I love her. I really do. I always love Pink. She's a personal favourite. She's a great artist, and I really do like like her songs and her albums. And I always go back and listen to Pink all over again. I would listen to that. I would love to go see her live, but Hurts to Be Human was my least favourite one of all because the dance pop elements. I didn't like it. I loved the old-fashioned Pink, the pop rebel looking type. She's very good with the rock elements. She's an amazing person. So I'm hoping in the future for her new album we will do an album review of Pink. But yeah, album review of Pink. But yeah, I really do. I hope her next album will be really good though. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you soon. Bye.